Nothing?
Oh, yes, you are, you naughty German sausage. Tell me what you're doing.
I just said I'm not doing anything. Really, woman, when you're busy ruling India, you don't tell me what you are doing. So why should I tell you what I am doing when I am busy wrapping up this cushion for your surprise Christmas present? Then now I have only 2 surprise presents for you.
Oh, dear Albie, don't worry, I don't mind.
I do. I love surprises. Christmas without surprises. The nut without a nutcracker. Why I have bought you this surprise nutcracker. Stand!
Oh, darling Bobo, don't worry. Besides, haven't you forgotten something?
What?
Our traditional Christmas adventure.
Oh, yes, of course, the traditional Christmas adventure. Huzzah! What traditional Christmas adventure?
You silly soldier. You know when we disguise ourselves as common folk and go out amongst the people to reward the virtuous and the good.
Oh, yes, of course, dumb cop. How could I forget? Das ist nicht ausgezeichnet. For it is for precisely such an outing as this that I have brought you my final surprise present, this muff which I'm going to give you tomorrow.
Excellent, excellent. What a splendid spread. Nuts, turkey, and presents. What more could a man desire at Christmas?
Well, a tree?
No, of course. I quite forgot. I dropped in on Mr. Thicktwistle's garden emporium, and I think you'll agree got quite a bargain on this special Christmas twig.
It's a bit of a tiddler, ain't it?
Yes, but size isn't important, my friend. It's not what you've got, it's where you stick it. Besides, look, we've got a whole year's profits to spend on fun and larks.
How much is it?
£17 and a penny.
It'd be a lot more if you didn't give away so much money to the poor.
Well, yes, but in the feeling good ledger of life, we are rich indeed.
Yeah, I just wish we weren't doing so well in the bit short of prezzies and feeling a gullible prat ledger.
Well, bless my 10 toes. Who could that be on this cold night? Ah, Mrs. Scratchit, greetings to you on this merry Yuletide Eve.
Oh, Mr. Blackadder! Can I be merry when we are so poor we shall have nothing to eat on Christmas Day, except what Grandfather can scrape from under his big toenail? No goose for Tiny Tom this year!
Mrs. Scratchit, Tiny Tom is 15 stone and built like a brick privy. If he eats any more heartily, he will turn into a pie shop. But look, there must be something we can do. Ah, that box of matches in your basket is just the thing I need. How much did they cost?
A quid a match.
Mrs. Scratchit, I suspect that to be a lie of sorts. Oh, but it's Christmas Eve, so here, take £10.
So you don't want all the matches then? There's 17 of them.
Mrs. Scratchit, you have the body of a weak woman, but the mind of a criminal genius. Here, £17 then.
Lovely.
And my best wishes to your massive offspring.
So, we had £17 and a penny, and we give Mrs. Scratchit £17, so that leaves...
Yes, come on, Mr. Baldrick. £17 and a penny minus £17 leaves...
£38, 8 shillings.
Not bad, Mr. Baldrick. The answer is, in fact, a splendid, shining penny.
Merry Christmas Eve, Mr. Blackadder.
And to you, young urchin.
A penny for Christmas cheer, sucker. Sir.
Well, certainly, here. Going to buy some cake and pie for yourself and your silver-haired mother?
Nah, sod that. I'm off to the gym shop.
They grow up so fast these days, Bristol. Oh, well, another year without profit. Still, it is Christmas, and let us remember, Mr. Baldrick, that be we as stony as a biblical execution, it is still the season of good cheer, and we have all our Christmas treats, nuts, turkey, and presents. Oh, and my goddaughter, Millicent. Secure the ornaments, Baldrick, and so we can put all our presents under our little tree. A scarf for me, a pair of gloves for Mr. Baldrick, and a hat for me. Millicent, to what do I owe this excellent pleasure?
Oh, I just thought I'd pop round, you know, just on the off chance. Well, you know, Christmas is a time traditionally connected with presents.
It is indeed. And look, a lovely hat for my dear goddaughter.
Oh, thanks. Oh, and look, a scarf and a pair of gloves to match. That's not bad, I suppose.
Yes, jolly good.
I'm sorry I can't stop. I thought perhaps I might come back tomorrow at lunchtime.
Oh, what a splendid idea.
It'll just be little me and my teensy boyfriend. So cook a couple of extra turkeys. Thanks for all the prezzies.
Why don't you take the flipping tree?
Oh, you are sweet.
Bye. My, what a jolly young girl.
Yeah, pity she nicked all the presents.
Yes, but I thought you and I'd be quite spoilt enough with the turkey and this mountain of nuts we have. Well, peel my tangerines. This is... people, charmed, honoured, and lovelied in every possible way.
Felicitous compliments of the gorging season to you, sir. Peace on earth and fat tums to all men.
Well, indeed, indeed. And what of your little orphan charges?
Well, I don't think our charges them enough, as a matter of fact. Luckily, you're here to cover up the shortfall, Mr. Blackadder. They're looking forward to coming tomorrow, perhaps bringing a little surprise for you.
Oh, surely not another totally unexpected rendition of God Rest Ye Merry Mr. Blackadder.
Not for me to say so. All I can say is it's Christmas as usual, except sadly we've managed to polish up all our nuts before the big day.
Oh, well, what luck. As fate would have it, we have some. Here, help yourselves.
No, sir, I couldn't take them from you. Absolutely not. Is this all, is it? Well, it'll have to do then. See you tomorrow.
Well, what a jolly fellow.
Look like a fat gib to me.
Yes, Mr. Baldrick, but you mustn't judge people from outward appearances. Strip away the outer layers of a fat git, and inside you'll probably find a thin git.
Those orphans were a bit fat, too.
Well, there's some truth there. Certainly when I go and visit them, I do tend to remove all sharp objects for fear of bursting one of them and getting showered in 24 semi-digested pies. But what of it? As long as they're happy.
Well, at least we've still got our turkey. And who knows? Christmas is a time for miracles. So maybe, if we screw up our eyes really tight and pray to the big pink pixie in the sky, someone will come and reward us. Come on.
Dear innocent Mr. Baldrick.
See?
Well, baste my steaming puddings. Good evening, sir and madam.
Good evening. We have come here on a mission to reward the virtuous this Christmas Eve.
Good heavens.
And we have heard many stories of your kindness and generosity.
Oh, well, one tries.
So please,
Yes?
give us £10 for the virtuous old lady next door.
Well, we'd love to oblige, but I'm afraid we haven't got anything to give.
Surely you must have something. What about a goose?
Oh, Albert.
Well, we've only got a turkey, see?
Oh, that sounds ideal.
Oh.
Well, there's a bit of luck. Mr. Baldrick, fetch the turkey. I detect from your accent, sir, that you are not from round here.
Ah, 9. I am from Glasgow.
Ah, a fine city. I love the Gaubles.
Ah, yes, the Gorbers, I love them too. A lovely couple, lots of fun.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Very well done indeed. Good evening.
Good evening.
And if I bump into Mr. and Mrs. Gorbel, I give them your regards.